travels, out and about. This is the show where you're going to see the places I go to, the places I film, do photography. So today I'm with Flex.
What's happening, people? What's happening?
You may know him as the DJ, Flex and Livo, but right now he is Flex United Stand.
Different aliases, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Different disguises, man.
So tell us a bit about how you become the presenter that you are now.
Do you know what? It's mad. Like, I've been doing this like probably maybe about 7 months.
Yeah.
And I originally went to speak to a family member about starting a YouTube channel, like for my music and DJing. And when I went there, before we actually sat down to talk about that, he was like, actually, before we talk about that, I've got a guy who's on the Man United channel. He wants to grow it, etc., etc. But I've told him the only way he's going to grow it is to have someone actually there at the games, like on the ground, speaking to the fans and getting real fan opinion after the games and that. And he was like, would you be interested in like going to Man United games and interviewing people? And initially I just looked at him and I just kind of laughed. I thought, what, me? Because even in DJing and that, when it comes to the mic and all that, I don't go near it.
You're not really saying.
Nah, I'm Mr. Quiet, man. I let the music do the talking. I'm behind the decks and I'll smash the rave up through the music. Like, you won't catch me. Even if someone comes up and says, can you just say last orders at the bar? I'm like, oh yeah, nah, can you? Like, it's not even me. So first of all, I was like, I don't know, I guess I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
I love Man United. I've always loved football. Yeah. Always loved Man United. Always followed it. Like, I'm a bit of a football geek.
One
like
thing
that.
I know you always.
You know what I'm saying?
You always will.
Always. So even through the music, one thing that has been certain through my life is football. So I thought, you know what, I'll give it a try. And you know, going to Man United games as well. Obviously, being a Cockney Red, as you lot say. Yes, you don't get to go to a lot of Man United games. So I thought, you know what, they said to start off doing the home games. And I've done it, and you know, I've met a couple of celebs on the first game. Met the guy from Game of Thrones, so I've done an interview with him.
Okay.
It was Samuel Tyler. I don't know if you lot watched that, but Game of Thrones. If you don't watch Game of Thrones, I don't know where you've been actually. Do you watch Game of Thrones?
I don't watch
you see what I'm saying? Bruv, you need to.
I know a lot of people do that.
Come on, man.
I'm not really
So for the proper people who know about Game of Thrones, Samuel Tyler, I got an interview with him, and then some guy of Hollyoaks. To be fair, I don't watch Hollyoaks. But and it just took off from there. And then I was only supposed to do the home game because I got a good reaction. They were like, oh, we've got to do the next game, and it was an away game. And then before I knew it, I was doing every single game. And then in my second week, I got an opportunity to interview a player from Man United, One Matter. And before I knew it, I was just in this YouTube world, and I was like, oh, like this has just come from nowhere. And it's almost like a full-time thing now, like just going to every game home and away across Europe. It's mad opportunities, man.
Okay, so you're still doing the DJing as well?
Still doing the DJing, not as much as I usually do, because if I'm honest, this football thing is kind of, it takes up a lot of your time, man. I'm doing some mileage, man, like seriously, some big mileage, but
so you have to cut back on the DJing?
Literally, yeah, I've had to kind of, and it hasn't even been like through choice, it's just the way it's gone. I haven't had enough time to like put mixes out and, you know, download all the latest tunes, like where I would be on my laptop most of the time getting all the new shit together and all that. I haven't really had as much time to do that because of what I've been doing, and I still work as well full time in the day, so I'm still a teacher, so it's all go, man, it's all go, but I'm loving it, it's good, I'm excited to what it's going to bring, man.
Okay, so right now we're on our way to Bournemouth, and we're going to see Man United away to Bournemouth. What are we expecting for the match today?
Boy, don't know if you lot are big football followers, but if you follow Man United or football in general, you'll know that we've been up and down this season, you know what I'm saying? The whole Mourinho thing plays like a dead brand of football. It's boring, but we're second in the league saying that, you know what I mean? Where Liverpool play attractive football and Tottenham play wicked football, we're actually higher than them. So it's a bit weird, it's like we've made progress but we haven't. With this game, he's made a lot of changes to the team because we've got Tottenham on the weekend at Wembley in the semi-final of the FA Cup, so that's a big game, so he's rested some players. So it's a bit of a hard one to predict, really. It's a bit of a toss-up in the air. He's made a lot of changes, a lot of players who haven't played a lot of time recently, a lot of game time recently. So I've got to back the team in it, so I'm predicting we'll win. Be tired, I think maybe 2-1, maybe. I think 2-1. You know what I mean? But weather's nice, man. Prayers ain't got no excuses. It's 7 now, and it's 21 degrees. So
can't complain.
You know what I'm saying?
Must be the nicest day of the year.
Yeah, 100%. It's got to be. I heard it's going to be even hotter tomorrow as well. So I mean, hopefully they keep that weather coming.
Well, we'll see where it takes us. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm staying neutral with this one. I'm just there to film. So,
don't lie, he's trying to convert because his team is dead. Dead.
I'm definitely.
Well, I've gone for your team though, seriously.
Oh, let's not go into that. Let's not go into that. I'm an Arsenal through. I'm there to film today, and I'm staying neutral. You know, I do like the way Man U play though. Seriously.
You do?
I do like the way they play. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a hater.
I don't think you'd be watching us too much, bro, because we don't play great.
Against Man City, it's the last time.
Yeah, well, if you're watching that comeback thing,
and
then
I saw that comeback was brilliant. I was watching that. I watched the whole game. So that was
other than that, we're dead.
Yeah, I know you lot messed up last week.
Yeah.
So, time to redeem yourself. Man.
Yeah, it is, man. Hopefully we can.
We'll see where it takes us. So we're going ahead. Where do you want to take this presenting thing? Any new opportunities coming up?
Well, you know what? Like I said, how everything's just been like thrusted in front of me. Yeah. I'm actually doing a show with Channel 4 that's starting. Starts today actually, but because I'm filming at Bournemouth for the United game, I couldn't make the first episode. But the first episode of that Channel 4 thing starts on Friday. Okay. It's called the Real Football Fan Show. Okay. For anyone who watches like Soccer AM, it's kind of. It's like that, but not like that. It's like that in terms of obviously they do loads of different Premiership clubs, speak to different fans, but it's raw, it's uncut, you can swear, it's loud, it's in your face. Okay. It's that whole real fan opinion. So in terms of where it's going to take me, I mean, I'll be on Channel 4 regularly from now. Who knows? Like, I honestly, you know, I want to.
What, 7 months?
7 months, but not even a year. And
already the presenters.
I just feel lucky and blessed, man. I just remain humble, keep working hard. See where it takes me, man. The support from everyone's just been crazy, and it's exciting times ahead, man. So where can it take me? I don't know, man. Sky's the limit with this thing, if I'm honest. Like, I want to make it big. Obviously, I want to go into different things, go into TV, go into radio, go into broadcasting, whatever, man. I just want to see where it can take me. But the main bread and butter is just do the whole Man United thing, go to every game. That's my bread and butter. Speaking to real fans after the games and getting real opinion and from the heart, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to capture and give fans a voice, a platform to put their opinion out there. Because on Sky Sports and all the TV things, like if they're going to interview fans, well, they don't really do it. They don't go outside the games and ask fans their opinion. If they do, it has to be edited. It has to be all nice and proper. Like people don't really have a place to actually go and vent and be heard. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So would you say this YouTube generation, this YouTube sort of rise, it's kind of, it's like a breakthrough, isn't it?
100%, massively. Like YouTube is almost the new TV. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's on your phones. We're always on our phones. It's there. It's quick. It's easy. You get the notifications. You watch the video. The old school kind of go home and watch the terrestrial TV. It's kind of dying. You know what I'm saying? It's all about Netflix and streaming and series and box sets and that. And YouTube, like YouTube's massive. So it's definitely the new TV. So TV are trying to step up their game, hence the thing like the Channel 4, they would never have a program like this normally, but because the YouTube thing's rising, even the terrestrial channels are starting to think, you know what, we need to look at this thing here, like this is the future, like
waking up now.
So hence there's a program like that, so otherwise that would never have happened. So yeah, man, it's basically revolutionizing football content. Like, it's been delivered in a whole different way. It's a big market, it's a big industry now. And but most of all, it gives fans the chance to be heard, man. And the clubs, the football clubs, where teams were, fans would never get their words heard by their club or the players. The players and the clubs are aware of these big YouTube channels. You know, these millions of views. You look at Arsenal Fan TV.
I saw Hector Bellerin had a comment on Arsenal.
You know what I'm saying? So that shows that these players watch the thing. They know what's going on.
I mean, you can't miss it. It's on everyone's timeline.
Do you know what I'm saying? These things go viral with the reactions from fans and do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's embedded within Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, across Snapchat, all the socials. It's there. So it can't be ignored. So all the media heads, the old school media heads, your traditional journalists who's gone uni and studied journalism, they're like, how's this happening? These geezers just walking in there interviewing fans and getting big numbers. They can't accept it. You know what I mean? But nah, man, it's definitely an exciting time, exciting movement. It's growing.
Look out for United Stands on YouTube.
That's it, United Stand. Search it up. Especially if you're a United supporter, search it up and enjoy, man. Enjoy.
Wicked. All the best, Flex.
Yeah, nice one, man. Thanks for having me on.
It's good to be a part of the journey, man.
Yeah, just don't mess up.